Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Hi, everybody. Welcome, Level Up friends. This is your host, Debbie Neal. I am really excited to be here with you guys. You know, it was just brought to my attention that today's date that you're going to be listening to this is April 12th. And so I don't know if you guys follow me on my personal Instagram, but I just have this golden doodle and I absolutely love him. And today is his birthday. So I just felt like I needed to give Tito a shout out. So the last episode, we went over the difference is discipline. I love everything about discipline. It's that we lack nothing, really. We have every single thing it takes inside of us to succeed. The difference is discipline, actually doing what it takes when we don't feel like it. And that makes the difference in our business. So today, I did an episode and where we really talked about the law of attraction, one of my past ones, and it really came from the book, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I'm in love with everything she's ever written, everything that comes out of her mouth. I'm all about the law of attraction. And so today I'm talking a little bit about some information that I learned in The Power, written by the same book. So what it's doing is it's kind of taking the law of attraction, right? The law that what our feelings do, what our energy does, what we put out to the universe. And now in The Power, it's reminding us the actual power that we have and the ability to create our life. So I'm excited to spend some time with you guys today. Love is not just a feeling. It's a positive force. Love is the positive force of life. Love is the cause of everything good. Like when we just know that, it's so powerful. So here's some questions I want to ask you. Are you in love with your life? Do you see love? Do you focus on love? Do you feel love? Or do you see lack? Do you focus on lack? Do you feel lack? Because that, my friends, that's the answer. Are you in love with your business? Are you in love with what you are creating? Every day we make the choice to love and harness the positive force of love or not. Like we wake up every day and we make a conscious decision of what we're going to focus on. Whatever we give is what we receive back, okay? And I'm not just talking about physically give. I mean like the energy, the mindset, the feeling. Give positivity, you receive it back. Give negativity, we receive negativity. And we all know this. How many times have you had a day where it just maybe didn't start off on the right foot and then it was compounded and compounded and compounded? People who have great lives and businesses talk about what they love more than they talk about what they don't love. So let's commit to changing our words and conversations to what we do love. Because when we really look, what you see appears, if that makes sense. So if you're focusing on love, oh my gosh, all these things are going to pop up in your life and in your business. Average people complain. They focus on the things that aren't working. Average people gossip. And my friends, that is so small. We have an unlimited ability to think and talk about what we love. And so we have an unlimited ability to bring everything good into our lives. Like whenever we really realize the law of attraction, and the ability we have to draw love and things we love into our being, we actually realize, oh my gosh, like this is fun. We could do incredible things with this law and with our lives. So our mission is to love. Do you love your business? Do you love yourself? Because here's the thing, loving ourselves, and we focused on this a little bit in the last episode with self-discipline. Self-discipline is self-love. Do you love yourself? That's where it starts. Do you love your vision? Are you in love with your activity this month? Are you feeling love? Are you feeling gratitude? Are you feeling abundance? Are you feeling lack? Are you in love with your next goal? So here's what I want to talk about. I want to spend a few minutes talking about the power of feelings, because our feelings, they're driving your bus, okay? How you feel feel, okay, in any moment is more important than anything else. How we feel creates our life. So let's hypothetically talk about how you feel about your success right now. So obviously I'm emphasizing the word feel because that's it. How do you feel about your vision? Unless words are attached to a feeling, the words don't expand. They don't become. Words versus feelings are the difference. When you feel your vision, you know you are limitless. Then imagine how you would feel if you knew you couldn't fail. That's the feeling I'm talking about. Are you excited? Are you passionate? Are you full of joy? Do you feel gratitude? Your feelings are the power of your thoughts and your words. So it's all connected, right? Like we could say words, but until we feel them, once we feel them, I should say, they take on a different meaning. It is how we feel that matters. How many times do we make declarations, right? Or we say affirmations, or we write affirmations, or we make a dream board. And yet, sometimes we don't see those results. The goal is for the words to become feelings. All good feelings come from love. All negative feelings come from lack of love. We amplify, we bring out our good feelings when we think about things we love. So what do you spend your time thinking about? So it's like for me, every now and then, right, we get into a place where, oh my gosh, I'm not in a great mood, or I don't have such great energy right now, or I'm feeling, there's like that internal thing. I immediately click my brain and think about things that bring me joy. My family brings me joy. Thinking about the next vacation brings me joy. Things in my business that warm my heart. You think about things that excite me, that bring me joy. Like now it's the nice weather. It's going outside. It's exercising outside. It's opening up my pool. It's going away. It's things that make me smile. And that changes my energy. Do you think about what you are creating? Like, do you visualize it? Do you feel it? Do you get excited? Are you looking forward to it? Or do you spend your time thinking about what you lack? I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. I don't have the right people to do this. This happened, that happened. And I'm going to say this with love, blah, 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 right? Are you thinking about your vision or your lack of vision? Average people see what's in front of them. They see what is. They're looking through their life and their business like through a plastic straw. Like, are you looking through a telescope that you can see unlimited distance in the galaxy? And this is self-work. This is the most important work. This is more important than any how. You can learn how to do a job. You can learn how to do a trade. You can have the formula to build a business. But it's the feelings behind all of that. The feelings are the difference. Count all of the things you love. Say them out loud and or list them until you feel amazing. When we focus on things that bring us joy and that bring us love, it's like view it as recharging your battery. You're recharging your soul. We have the power to bring ourselves back to a happy, loving place. And this is to know that we have that power is pretty powerful, my friends, because some people they just can't, whether it's they're dealing with sadness or pain or regret or guilt or unworthiness. They stay in that place and then they continue to attract circumstances and people and things that result in feeling that same way. Life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. We make the calls in our life based on what we give out. There is absolutely no limit to the amount of good in your life. Success wants you. Wealth wants you. Happiness wants you. You have to give the feelings first. You have to be happy first. Gosh, it is so easy. I'll be happy when I'm successful. I'll be happy when new people join my business. I'll be happy when I get that promotion. I'll be happy when I meet that person in my life. And you guys, it's the other way around. Okay. It's easy to be happy when everything is going your way or when you're in momentum. Then average people sit there like sappy, sorry, Sally, not feeling happy and then wonder why their business isn't moving. Happiness must come first. Gratitude must come first. We don't argue with gravity. Not one person has argued with gravity. We don't try to defy it. The law of attraction is the exact same thing. You have to give happiness to receive happy things. And here's what's incredible. Like, we have 100% control over that. Whatever in life you want, you must give first. Your feelings are frequencies, right? So imagine like you're changing a radio station or a TV station or a frequency of any kind. Everything in the universe is magnetic. Whenever I read this, and you guys, I've read The Power and or listened to it on audio hundreds of times. I mean, that's probably exaggerated when I say there's not a day that goes by, but it feels like there's not a day that goes by in my life. I listen to The Power when I'm showering. I listen to The Power when I'm doing laundry. I listen to The Power when I'm doing dishes. It's become, we all have a blueprint in life, and there's some limiting beliefs that we all have. And it's repetition that changes that blueprint. This is not the type of book or the audio to listen to once. It's over and over. In fact, if Rhonda Byrne got paid every time I listened to her audio or read her book, she might be able to retire simply on my listening alone, right? On the royalties, whatever they call it, if you watch Friends over and over and over again. Okay. So everything in the universe is magnetic. And our feelings and thoughts have a magnetic frequency. So whether we feel good or bad determines our frequency. We attract people, we attract events and circumstances on that same frequency. So this is so fun. Okay. We are the most powerful magnet in the world. So I want you to view like your body as a magnet. So you actually, whatever frequency you're giving off love, it's bringing back, magnetizing love to you. You're giving off negativity, it's magnetizing negativity to you. If you're giving off doubt in who you are, it's reinforcing that. If we lack self-love, if we're insecure, if we have low self-esteem, the universe is going to continue to attract people in our lives based on our level of self-love and self-esteem. So visualize yourself as a life-size magnet. You draw everything you focus on to you. You take it everywhere you go all of the time. This magnetic force is always with us. Your magnet is your superpower. It can work for you or against you, and you have the power. Every single time you give love through your feelings, your words, or actions, you add more love to the magnetic field around you. So picture like your magnetic field, maybe as far as drawing in amazing things right now, maybe it's a 1, maybe it's a 2, maybe it's a 5, maybe it's a 7. I don't know. But knowing that the more you focus on love, the more you fill yourself up with love, you're building like your superpower, like you're transforming into one of the superheroes. Like when I was growing up, Superman, all of the Marvel superheroes I love. So imagine just adding to that power through love. Okay. So which draws more things that you love to you? You don't have to turn negative into positive. Okay. We're not magicians. However, you simply replace the negative with love. When you're feeling negative, when you're focusing on negative, when you feel yourself going to that place, immediately bring yourself back. What brings you joy? What brings you love? What are you looking forward to? What are you creating? Who are you becoming? Like, what's on your vision board? Fill yourself up with love. Just give love and appreciation and gratitude for what you want. Like actually feel the gratitude as if you already have it. Spend at least 15 minutes a day imagining and feeling what you want. Do it until you know that your desire belongs to you. Just like you know that your name belongs to you. Know this. Love is the cause of all good feelings. You are either feeling good because you are full of love, or you are feeling bad because you are empty of love. And that's why sometimes you ever hear in life that you see, I don't know if you've heard this expression, hurt people hurt. And so that's really, I remember when I was growing up and you see sometimes bullies, right? And you think, my gosh, like maybe they're the secure ones, or maybe they're the confident ones, or maybe they're the popular ones. No. They're hurting, they're empty of love, and they need to be filled up with love and focus on things they love, because hurt people hurt. When we feel lack of love, we lash out. And that's why sometimes we've also heard love the ones the most that deserve it the least. And that's why it's also so important for us to do a lot of personal growth work so we're able to give love to the ones that we feel deserve it the least. So most people put their feelings on autopilot. Their feelings are a reaction to what happens to them. And in actuality, it's the other way around. Our feelings are the cause of what happens to us. Turn away from things you don't love. Turn away instead of giving them bad feelings. The law of attraction responds to our feelings. Give judgment and criticism, we're giving it to ourselves. Remember, when you're pointing at someone, you might be pointing with your finger, but look at the way it looks when you're pointing. You've got 4 fingers pointing right back at you. So when you're giving judgment and criticism, we're actually giving it to ourselves. Give love and appreciation to another person, and you're giving it to yourself. Blame, criticism, finding fault, complaining, they are all forms of negativity. There is no excuse. There is no justifying and blame, criticism, finding fault, and complaining. They're just negative, okay? They're all coming from a place of lack. All of them bring more of what you are feeling. So who's ready to end it? Like really end it and bring that love magnet to a whole new level. Take complete ownership of your feelings. When we see a lack of anything, it is a lack of love. Throw words from your vocabulary out, like terrible, like horrible, like disgusting, like awful. Whatever you are referring to, the universe will bring more reasons for you to use those words. Replace them with fantastic, amazing, fabulous, brilliant, wonderful. Every day is a new opportunity for a new life. Every day you stand at the tipping point of your life. You want to know how you can change your future? Through the way you feel. You hold the power to create. Are you ready to attract all the things you desire in your life? And that is through the creation process. We imagine it, we feel it, and we receive it. Your imagination connects you to what you want. Your desire and feelings of love create that magnetism, the magnetic power that draws your desire to you. Imagine being with your desire. At the same time, feel love for what you are imagining. Desire what you want with all of your heart. You guys, desire is a feeling of love. When it comes to your business and your success, desperation isn't love. Fear isn't love. Worry isn't love. Lack isn't love. Inactivity isn't love. You must love to receive what you want. You must love to receive what you love. Love the process. Love the journey. Love the lessons. When we imagine anything positive that you want and love, we are harnessing the power of love. Push your imagination to the limits. Imagine the best and the highest that you possibly can for whatever it is you desire. Because here's the thing, whatever you desire, it already exists. Your dream team exists. Your dream business exists. Your best self already exists. Your success exists. Your promotion exists. Speak it into life. Say it out loud. Use props, whether that's clothing, whether that's pictures. Imagine it and feel it. I want to share a story with you. When I first started as an entrepreneur, I was on a mission, okay? Not only to succeed, but to separate myself. Because here's the thing, you don't become the best by being like the rest. And when I use that term, I don't mean the best compared to others. I mean the best version of yourself. You do not become the best version of you hanging out in an average atmosphere, okay? I learned the law of attraction. And there was a trip, right? There was a trip and it was rewarding us for achieving a certain level. You guys, I immediately envisioned that trip. I spoke about it as if it was fact. I blocked the dates on my calendar. I pre-booked my parents and I asked them to watch my children. I told my husband at the time to give vacation notice, like we're going. I bought 7 sundresses. I hung them. Like my bedroom, my master bedroom opened up. There was like 2 doors, right? If you can visualize that. And so I hung 4 on one side. I hung 3 on the other side. I looked at them every single day. I saw myself on the beach. I bought flip-flops, okay? I bought airline tickets, which, by the way, when I did earn that, would be paid for. But I was like, that's it. Law of attraction. I believed it with all of my heart. I was going. I felt the love for it. I felt the gratitude for it. I saw myself having a cocktail on the beach. I played that video with a video in my head over and over and over. I felt a deep love for it. I was grateful. My mind, my body, my energy took action. It took inspired action. Now, I don't want to make delusional that I just hung up 7 sundresses and accomplished this. No, I went into immediate inspired action. I was pumped. I knew where I was going. I did whatever it took. I worked with love and gratitude. Nothing frustrated me because I knew where I was going. I was absolutely going to be boarding that plane no matter what. And let me tell you something, you better believe I was on that trip. And I wore every one of those sundresses and my flip-flops, and my heart was overflowing with love. But I didn't just get to work. I utilized the law of attraction. In addition, I felt the love. I felt the gratitude. When we complete our part in the creation process, we have moved into a new world that contains the very things we want. Even if you can't see it, know that you will receive it. Life follows you. We have the power to choose. Life presents choices every day. How do you feel when you see somebody who has something that you want? When you do see that, it's God winking at you. It's the universe letting you know that you're on the same frequency. See it as a sign. Like I see it as, Deb, you're on the right path. Keep going. God is winking at you. Life is a catalog. And in the catalog of life is things that you don't love, right? So you could be looking at the catalog of life, and in that catalog is what you want your family to look like, what you want your health to look like, what are some material things you want to buy, what is your perfect business, like what is it, your friends, your partner, like you've got a catalog and you can choose. But there's also things in that catalog, right, that you're not going to want in your life. Don't choose them. The catalog will present pics of comparing. The catalog will present pics of maybe businesses not doing well, like maybe like, ooh, their business is not doing well. Ooh, God, on page 7, his business is not doing well. On page 12, there's 2 people there. And then all of a sudden, that's what you focus on in the catalog, and boom, your business is not doing well either, okay? You might see in the catalog leaders complaining. You might see in the catalog leaders standing still. You guys see what you want. See what you desire, because there's always going to be things that will present themselves. You're either going to choose them or you're not going to choose them. What we believe and feel to be true is what will be in your life. I will not participate in a conversation, a post, or anything that isn't something that I don't love or want in my life. I do not feed fear. I starve fear. You guys, eat fear for breakfast. I feed my faith. I play in the love and the gratitude. Actually, don't eat fear for breakfast because that is not healthy, right? But you get my point. It's like, just get rid of it. I play in the love and gratitude arena. What do you believe you will create this month? What story are you telling yourself? We have the power to write our own story. We have the power to create our own life. Start telling yourself the story of your amazing life. And the law of attraction must make sure that you receive it. You are the key to your power. Are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to use love as the ultimate power in your life? Fall in love with life. See only good. See only love. Hear only love. Speak only love. And feel love with all of your heart. There is no ceiling or maximum amount of love you can feel. Be on a mission to overflow yourself with love. Every day, we walk around and think of all the things that you love. Give gratitude, feel it, make lists, read them out loud. Our job is to love as much as possible every day. Be aware, look around, see your life, appreciate it. Every time you are feeling grateful, you are giving love. Be grateful for your past. Be grateful for your present. Be grateful for your future as if it has already happened. Your gratitude will multiply everything in your life. To use it, practice it. Give thanks for everything that happens in your day. Make it a habit to say thank you. Every spare second is an opportunity to focus on gratitude. I want to talk about to have some fun with some money. Who wants to play the game of attracting money? Because that's a game. I'm in. Okay, I'm in. I am just going to continue to attract money in my life. So here's the secret. It's the attractive force of love that moves all money in the world. Whoever feels the most love receives the most. Love attracts money. Love causes money to stick. When you pay your bills, okay, find a way, any way to feel good. Imagine that your bills are checks. And so Rhonda talks about this in the book. And here's the thing for me. I love paying bills. Call me crazy. I love every time a bill comes, I feel so grateful that I can pay it right then and there. I feel gratitude to pay the people that are doing the services. I love paying taxes. Now, if it was up to me, if somebody said, Deb, there'll be no more taxes, sign me up. Okay. But I love paying taxes. And when people say, oh my gosh, you make more, you have to pay more taxes. Okay. That's a reflection of income that I'm creating, right? So I love paying taxes. Give gratitude for the person sending the bills. So for example, some people that I get bills from, my landscaper, I'm so grateful for the way he makes my home look. It looks amazing. It looks meticulous. In fact, now you guys are listening to this in April, but I'm recording this in March, even before a spring cleanup. He does such a good job at the fall cleanup that it looks so good. My amazing cleaning crew that comes to clean my home, I feel pure gratitude that I can. I feel gratitude that because they help me do that, I can spend time doing other things in my life and spending time with people and family and friends. And so I feel so grateful to write them a check. I feel so grateful to pay my internet bill. I wouldn't be here with you today if I didn't have internet. I feel so grateful for the way I could build my life and connect with other people and do business and do everything and shop over the internet. I feel so grateful for my mortgages. I feel so grateful that I can pay those bills, my electric bill. You guys, I love lamps. I don't even know how many lamps are in my house. I don't even know. There could be 50 lamps in my house, maybe more. And I leave them on when I should. I love the look of lamps. I feel so grateful. Number one, that I feel like I'm keeping my Jersey P&L in business, but I feel gratitude. I feel so grateful when I pay college tuition. I literally actually say out loud, thank you, Jesus, for the ability to pay for college with love and ease. I am so blessed for my family. Food, my family eats like an army. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just going to keep breaking the bread. I feel grateful for what I spend at the grocery store. My homeowners association, I feel pure gratitude. Every time I enter my neighborhood, the beds, the flowers, everything looks so beautiful. That's part of my homeowners, right? My garbage and recycling. I feel like I have so much garbage. I don't know why I have so much garbage, but I'm so grateful for the people that pull up and they take it away. My heart is so full. My electric bill during the summer, to some may think it skyrockets, but that's because the pool is open, the hot tub is going. When I'm sitting in my office sometimes and I open up my window and the hot tub is actually pretty far away from my office, but it's the way the sound carries. I hear the fun. I hear the laughing. I hear my children. I hear them creating memories. My heart is so full. So find a way to feel gratitude. Thank you, Jesus. I love money. I am a money magnet. This is something I say all the time. Keep using me to help others create abundance. Thank you for my life. I love my life. No matter how much money enters your life, feel pure gratitude. That causes money to multiply. Abundance doesn't chase lack. It doesn't chase fear. It chases love. Feel good when you pay for anything instead of feeling bad, right? The difference between the two is feeling like you have plenty of money versus struggling with money for the rest of your life. If you feel good about success, no matter whose it is, success sticks to you. When we're like, what are they doing? How come I don't have their business? How come I don't have their income? How come I don't have this? Why them and not me? That's not feeling good. It's negativity. Even if it comes to you, it is not going to stick to you. The beauty of life is when you put love first, money will come to you. So here's my call to action. Focus on love. See good in all. See good in everyone. See how many times you can say thank you in a day. Make a deliberate decision to mind your mind. Feel your life into existence. So here's the thing. Of course, it takes work, hard work to create success. But you know what? Even when I said that, I cringe saying it because I love what I do. I love what I'm creating. So it feels effortless. No matter how hard you work, though, if the feeling behind it is, I won't succeed, this is hard, it won't happen, I'm not worthy, guess what? You're right. With limited thinking and limited or lack of love, there is only so far you can go. With unlimited thinking and overflowing amounts of love, there isn't anywhere you can't go. There isn't anything you can't create. Do you feel what I'm saying? You are not a product of your circumstances. You are a result of your feelings. Are you waiting or are you intentionally drawing it to you? You are the magnet. Your feelings determine the power of your magnetic force. It is time to level up our love game. So my friends, thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your day with me. Thank you for being a part of our Level Up family. Thank you for inviting your friends to join us. Thank you for the love that you send my way. I love you all. And I'm already pumped for next week. So next Monday, we're going to be talking about the 8 undeniable qualities of a winner. You were all born to be a winner and win. So go out there, love like you've never loved before, and have the most amazing week. I love you, my friends.